Alright, now talk about a bit sensitive.
Sensitive?
Yeah, sensitive.
Okay,
What's sensitive?
What's sensitive? What's so sensitive?
Do you all know about the ownership percentage, or how does Sir Jim took over? What is his role, and what is the Glazers' role on this season? In this season,
Increase prices.
I think
No,
Ineos acquired like 25%, if
I
I'm...
think close to 30.
Yeah, around those
Yeah.
numbers. Yeah.
25% ownership
Yeah.
Club.
of the club.
Yeah, I think 25 to 30%.
Mm.
But do you know their role?
To my brief knowledge, I know the Glazers has always been very commercially driven. So it's all about business lah. It's all about making profits. It's all about everything business related, but
related.
not so football
The
related.
branding, the
Okay.
partnerships, the
Yeah.
sponsorships.
Then I guess Ineos' role right now is to really focus more on the football aspects of the club lah. Yeah.
Yeah, Ineos does more the football development, training ground stuff, the locker room stuff, football transfers.
Okay,
as
so
well.
basically the Glazers, since they took over to this season, they are no longer oversees the club football decision, as what you all say. So I think it's also a bit heavy on Ineos and Sir Jim. I think financial side,
Yeah.
and also who to buy, who to get rid. I think one of the bad purchase would be Sancho. I think he bought at 70 plus million,
Yeah.
and
super high
I think
price.
Chelsea only can pay about 25.
30, I think. Yeah, from what I remember seeing.
What do you
So,
think? Was it a bad purchase, Sancho? He keeps saying his opinion. What about you guys?
I think he just need to fix the system, right? I mean, he's a talented player. He just need to fit the right
Oh, the system,
system
on the
of it.
field.
Yeah, on the field.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Sancho gets the right support, right people around him. I think he would do well, right? But then I don't think the managers have enough time to develop on that. Hence, that's why he went on loan to Chelsea.
Would you want him back, or what's the update right now?
Wow.
Would Chelsea want to buy him? Because I don't think he's performing.
Yeah, past few games he
that
he
well.
didn't assist the previous game, not
Yeah,
last night.
But
like
in
the previous
general,
game.
I don't think his performance is quite,
I mean, he was good at the first two games when he went on loan,
Yeah.
and then after that, not sure what happened.
So what would you want of him?
I agree. We have a lot of system to fix.
Yeah.
And personally, from my own observations in United fan, I think over the years, United has always been known as a team. Like you play well as a team, not as an individual. Yeah, we do have a couple of superstar players over the years, but many a times you notice when we play best when these players, they're not average, they're above average players lah, but they're not a superstar as an individual. But when the team had that spirit, something just gel, right? We are unstoppable lah.
Goals, man, goals
Yeah.
after goals.
Correct. So it's really the essence that we are missing for the past many seasons lah, which we really need to find that back. Yeah.
Who do you think is that person right now in the team?
Maguire.
Maguire. Can lah, he now skillful, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Maguire now is like all-rounder player.
Even own teammate also post, is he Ronaldinho?
I mean, yeah, Maguire has a big boost, right? Like he was given the captain's armband, didn't do well, changed the captaincy, but now he showed like as a player, he didn't care what the media think of him. He
Less
worked
stress,
hard.
huh?
Yeah, and he performed. Like he did well, scored some important goals, gave some good assists, right? So yeah, that's what I enjoy.
That's okay. So that he's the player that
I mean,
you
not exactly
find
him.
generally okay, acceptable in terms of performance and team
Yes,
player.
I think for the past 8 or 9 games, he has done well.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Victor, what do you think? Well, who's your player who has done well and kind of fit into the team's system?
Oh yeah. Beside Maguire, I'll say Ahmad as well.
Ahmad, yeah,
Right. Ten Hag should have given Ahmad the chance.
a chance, huh?
But
Yeah.
I mean, we fans could see it here. I don't know why Ten Hag couldn't see it. Right? Yeah.
Too busy with something else lah. Maybe he's too distracted. This Ten Hag.
Maybe because he bought Anthony. So Anthony played that role of Ahmad.
Is it? Yeah, maybe.
But the thing is now Anthony at Real Betis, he's performing.
But different system, different style of play. Pace is slower, so it's a bit hard to say that. Yeah.
I'll say Casemiro actually. He's a very balanced player, although he's a little bit injury prone lah. But he plays in a position that is often forgot by people. Yeah. So I think with him, it balances the game pretty well. Yeah.
Okay. Now going back to the owners lah. With Sir Jim, right? He look at the books, the balancing the books and all that. So is it true when he said, we have asked you your opinion before. What about you guys? What do you guys think? When he said, "Oh, if I don't do this, the club will go bankrupt in a few months or a few seasons."
That was a
What do
bit
you guys
scary
think?
to hear when he.
Yeah, it was right. It was shocking, right? So what do you guys think? What he is doing, trying to balance the book. He's saying that he's trying to balance the book, right, with all these different
financial stuff,
actions and all that. What do you guys think about that?
Helpful, right? At least he's being transparent to the fans. I think that's what the fans also want: transparency. What's happening within the financial department of the football club? How are we keeping up with that part aspect? So yeah, just gotta wait until what I think he said by December. If we don't cut things up, we go bankrupt or something.
Go bust.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm like, wow, that's scary to hear. You know, like such a big club like Manchester United.
Yeah.
Words saying that, it's scary. Like someone needs to come and do something, right? Like, don't ever say that. Yeah. Yeah.
So far, what he's doing is okay to you guys?
I would say just have to listen to him. Like he knows what's happening. He sees it. He's on the ground. He's there watching games. He's more within the team, right? He's more within the first 11, within the manager roles. Unlike some people who sits in a room using laptop.
So it seems that he's more invested
in the time, committed to on-ground efforts, on-ground things happening within the players, with the staff, with the management, coaching team, medic team, nutrition team, right? So at least that's something for us to also be aware, which we have not seen or heard of before.
Okay lah, at least he didn't fire the mascot lah. Like Arsenal, they fired the mascot.
Really?
During COVID.
We still have our Fred.
Still have okay lah. Not so bad.
I think for now, I actually agree. We have to really look to end of the season and see how Sir Jim can actually revamp the whole thing next season. Because by cutting off so many staff and the money from the legends and even Sir Alex, I think a lot of fans say, why are you cutting off such funds? But sometimes if we go into business, expect. I think if let's say you don't cut literally, I don't think as an owner or as a club like Man United, publicly, even though with Gary Neville interview saying out by December, if let's say I don't do these sort of measures, we'll go bust. I think this is it will be will it be a shocking news? I think some of us don't really feel it because we know that the financial side might be a bit on the downfall. Yeah. So I only hope that by end of the season, next season, financially we are better, because that will be the second season of Ineos and Sir Jim, and they should know what to do and what not to do.
What to expect as well.
Okay, let me just select a bit of our friend Victor's here. As you can see, is Mikabu interior design, right? So maybe we talk about your services a bit lah. Huh? We talk about money and all that. Your kind of ID services, I think, affordable or how? For those people who are looking for ID services, what should they look out for, and is budget one of the things that they should come with?
Okay, so quick introduction to Mikabu Interior Design. Basically, we're a sister company of King Hall Design. We have been in business since 1983, so 42 years in business to date.
So you know your stuff lah, like Sir Jim lah.
Yes, definitely.
He's on the ground lah.
So our founder and CEO of Mikabu, Faisal, he is a third generation ID. Someone with very good business acumen, very good design sense, and of course, what I like to call him is a designer with a heart lah. So like you asked, basically, I would say 70% of our clientele base we are serving HDB owners lah, HDB homeowners and homeowners to be. We pride ourselves to provide luxury, affordable premium mass luxury lah. Yeah, so good design. Your house can be
Value for money lah.
Value for money lah.
Value
Yes,
for money,
in layman term, value for money.
You
Yeah.
pay the amount, then it looks luxurious.
Yes.
Design, I not good lah. To look at the design, I only say nice, not nice.
The end product, right?
The end product only lah.
Yeah.
I also the same.
But we need your advice, right? If I need advice, of course, I come to
For
you.
sure.
What you say?
I also same.
Same.
And design nice. Okay, can. Thank you.
I'm sure got a lot of options, right?
And another thing is we are going to the educational route lah. So we don't want to be a typical ID out there whereby it's just a pure sales process. We want to be a educational process where we educate our clients and our potential clients on what are some areas that they can actually save money in their renovations. Yeah, so we believe in long-term prospect or long-term business collaboration. Because if we are honest, we are transparent, we have good service, we have good quality, we have good after-sales service, then we believe in referrals lah, following up, word of mouth. Yeah, we don't believe in a one-time off business. I chop you one times good one, then you're not gonna come back for more.
Do good and then people spread the word.
That's right.
Regardless of whether you are Manchester United fan or Arsenal fan lah.
Yes.
But if you're a Manchester United fan and
Yes.
you want a home ID, we partner with them. So
Oh yeah,
yeah.
is it?
So
Members.
Man United fans, members, they get a special discount.
Member gang, member.
Yeah.
That's
You're
right.
part of the supporters club. You're part of the Manchester United network. You get a good discount.
Oh, got discount?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so are you a Manchester United supporters club member no?
Of course lah. Decal also on my car already.
Oh, they can on your car. Okay, so guys, if you want, there's a collaboration here.
Yeah.
So if you're a member, I think can get some perks lah.
You get good perk. Yeah.
Get
Good
good
health.
perks. Among other perks.
Yes.
Yes.
There's others as well.
But we welcome all fans. I'm sure they welcome all fans.
Yeah,
Of course,
definitely,
of course.
definitely.